Earlier today, I'll get back to Trump and trade and everything, because we can't avoid it. But earlier today, we announced a series of measures on crime. And we announced a series of measures with respect to online harm and other factors. And one of the observations we had, one of the issues we're dealing with, there's many serious issues that we're dealing with respect to crimes of violence, conjugal violence, drugs, fentanyl, others. But one of them is with respect to really just the sea of misogyny, anti-Semitism, hatred, conspiracy theories, this sort of pollution that's online that washes over our virtual borders from the United States. And that's a mild version of that. That's fine.
Canada has elected their next dictator as prime minister, and I'm wondering if it's not Pierre's fault, because he had like a 30-point lead until he started bashing Donald Trump.
12:01 a.m., President Trump stabbed America's best friend in the back. My message to the President is this: Canada will fight back. We will defend our people and our economy, and we will put Canada first. There's no doubt that our economy will suffer, but so will yours, President Trump. In fact, you're already paying the price, with trillions of dollars erased in stock market value over the last month of these threats. Already Americans are paying higher gas prices, as at midnight, a new American gas tax kicked in on U.S. working-class taxpayers and motorists. Your workers will soon start losing jobs they had upgrading Canadian raw materials, which, by the way, you were getting at an incredible and ridiculous bargain.
See, what you should have said before you got in office is that I'm not going to worry about all of the rhetoric, because I want us to have fair trades with a country that we have been allies with. And I plan on working with the President of the United States to be fair to the Canadians, because my job is to put the Canadians first. At the same time, I want to be fair to one of our allies. That's what you should have said. And so you didn't say that because you thought you was going to talk tough. Not only did you get cremated in the election, you lost your seat. Here's the kicker, though. You're telling me that the Canadians can actually count paper ballots and be done in one night, but in America, we can't count paper ballots and be done within 2 days? Taking weeks and weeks, and we're using machines, proving the point. They don't want fair elections. But Canada, if you think Justin Trudeau was bad, this fella is worse, because he don't want you having free speech. As a matter of fact, he said so. See, he calls it a conspiracy. These so-called free speech advocates, or should we more say the folks who want to destroy free speech, at the same time telling you about pronouns and climate change. Now he's saying that it's hateful. This free speech that's been going around. This is the same fella who wanted the country locked down during COVID. His wife looks like a Lebesian, not a lesbian, a Lebesian. There's a difference. If you don't know the difference, I've explained this many times. A lesbian may still look like a woman and act like a woman. A Lebesian kind of wants to be a dude. Kind of like the Prime Minister of Canada. Wait a minute, is it Prime Minister or President of Canada? Whichever, doesn't make a difference. I mean, of France, sorry. Because his wife looks like a dude, and I think his wife used to be a dude, just saying. At least that's what the grapevine has come up with. Now, Canada, I thought you would have done better. Now, you can't even claim that they cheated so much because they used paper ballots, and they were finished like this. Unless you're saying they didn't count it right. You guys want to have a dictatorship then, Because I wish we can use paper ballots and be done doing the counting in one day like you guys did. You got that part right. But you're in for a hell of a treat now with this communist that you just elected as your prime minister. And he can't wait to take away your freedom of speech. He's going to push climate change. Going to destroy the damn country even more. Okay. Is that what you asked for? You asked for it, you got it. Toyota.